Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your October 2018 love reading. Okay, so this is Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also, if you have Venus with Virgo, these messages may also apply. Let's get into how you are being loved and loving in the month of October, Virgo. For those of you that are not new, you may see a little bit of a change in the setup. I'm just trying something new for the month of October with some new technology, and I may or may not go back to the old setup. So just bear with me through October, okay, guys? First card out, King of Pentacles. For the next card, we have the Six of Rods. At the base of the reading, we get the guide, which is this deck's Temperance card, okay? In your recent past, Virgo, we have the Four of Pentacles. Crowning this reading, we see the King of Cups. Coming towards you, we have the Lone Man, which is this deck's Hangman, okay? The Ace of Rods is here in your self spots. In your environment, we see the Nine of Pentacles. The Close, which is this deck's Death card, is in your place of hopes and fears. And the final outcome, Three of Swords. All right. So, Virgo, let's get into it. Queen of Rods at the base of the reading. That is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Ten of Rods. I'm sorry, the focus is not that great here, guys, and I'm getting a little bit of glare. Okay. We also get the Ten of Rods, which is, about things just being too much, having way too much on your plate, and kind of having a very back-breaking experience, having to carry all of those rods. So, Virgo, King of Pentacles with the Six of Rods at the center of the reading. I definitely feel as though some of you are experiencing some joy and positivity on the area of finances. There's been some sort of victory, some sort of win for you, okay? But with this, it feels like someone is noticing you and noticing your accomplishments, or this is on the work front where some of you could have been promoted or you've gotten the position that you've always wanted. But the King of Pentacles is big, okay? This is a big thing when it comes to stability. For others of you, if you're dealing with another earth sign like yourself, maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn, this is also really, really good, because what this lets me know is that someone is taking notice, all right? Someone is seeing you. It feels like, I want to say finally, someone is finally starting to pay attention to you maybe. So this person, if this is the case, they could have been a little standoffish before or not really opening up. And for others of you where this is success in the world of finance, what we're seeing here is you could have had to be kind of tight with your funds, okay? You could have also been dealing with others, maybe a partner that was kind of tight with their funds, all right? But what we're looking for here is a need for balance, all right? As you go into this new cycle, because you're definitely in this place of newness with the Ace of Rods here. As you go into this new cycle, remember to stay balanced, all right? Especially if you are coming out of an area where there's been heartbreak. We do have the Three of Swords here, and then we get the Ace of Rods again, and the Ace of Rods is what's in your self spot. I feel like, Virgo, some of you could definitely be healing from some heartache, especially if some of you are dealing with that fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Either you or they could be coming out of an area of heartbreak, all right? We get the King of Cups here, Virgo. The King of Cups is water energy, and this is a major, major offer when the King of Cups comes in. See how big his cup is. Water energy being Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We get the Knight of Rods, all right? So this is about movement when we see the Knight of Rods, because the Knight of Rods is all over the place. Again, this is fire energy, younger energy that could be very sporadic. But what we see with this 3 of rods in reverse is that maybe this person is finally offering to you guys where they've been all over the place. Maybe it's you or them that's finally offering this cup of love and wanting to kind of just stabilize now. All right. The 3 of rods in reverse is about not moving forward. All right. You maybe were, or maybe they were, taking a few steps in a different direction, and then all of a sudden that didn't happen. Well, I think that you're definitely hoping for this, or you're actually thinking of this. Maybe you were planning on moving forward from this person because there was like this sporadic kind of behavior with them. But now what we're seeing is there's a pause in activity. There's somewhat of a stop here. But guess what? The pause allows for there to be birth. You see that? What do we see here on these cards? The butterfly and the butterfly. This is about transformation. This is about things starting, okay? Because the butterfly is a caterpillar before. So in this pause, know that there are things happening behind the scenes so that when things start up again, they start up in your life differently, all right? So Virgo, keep that in mind. If there is this pause in October for you, I do not want you to fret, because what is happening is there's actually a transitioning happening behind the scenes. And when things start to roll again for you, it will be something different and something better. All right? There's a brand new start of something here for you. Okay. Some of you are definitely in this space of having to leave something behind. I feel like this has happened in your past already. For those of you that just got out of a relationship, you could have your walls up, especially if this person left you and left you out in the cold with this 8 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles energy. You could really have your walls up. I want you to be positive about this, all right? For others of you, this is the energy that's coming towards you, where you may be having to leave something behind, leave someone behind, and it doesn't feel good to do it. But I feel like it's necessary. It feels like if you're leaving someone behind, it's because this person doesn't want to be in a relationship. And you're in this bright new future, and you're starting this new chapter in your life. And we get this earth energy. They could feel kind of like a soulmate, because we get the counterpart to the king, the queen of pentacles, the king of pentacles, which is the king, the queen here. We get the king and queen. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. And the 9 of Pentacles is about someone that's happy and single. You know, they're okay with being by themselves. And this is the energy that's in your environment. You know, they could definitely be focusing on their financial wealth. I feel like they cause you a lot of anxiety. I also feel like October is going to finally be the month where you stop looking at the past and you start to look at, you come out of this 5 of Cups energy, okay? But I think that you're doing this because you have no choice. I feel like this person is out of it as well. Like if they were the ones crying over spilled milk, between the two of you, Virgo, I feel like they stopped crying over spilled milk a while ago. And now you are getting ready to see things from their perspective as well. There's this ending that's here. There's another transition, all right? I feel like this transition is going to be heavily on your mind in the month of October. For a lot of you, why is this death here? I feel like it's something... But you know what? While it's a lot, look what it's bringing you. So, Virgo, I want you to run with it in October. There is a reason why things are pausing. This month for you is about transitions. And it could feel like it's a lot. It could feel like, oh my God, but I'm losing love. It's not so much an ending as it is a transition. Because I feel like you need to go through this so that you can get here. Some of you, there is this fire energy again. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The sun is Leo's card, okay, guys? I feel like this is necessary. But what we see at the end is that Three of Swords. There's that heartbreak again, okay? Which makes me definitely feel, so look what we see here. We see no success and no victory, where we once thought that there was success and victory. We see now having to look again and see what the options are. For those of you that aren't in a long-term, if this isn't a long-term relationship that's transitioning, what you're being told is that this was just transitional. And then there's this feeling of, but oh, I don't want to start over. But for those of you that are having to start over before October closes out, what you need to know is that this was necessary. And when you start over, things will be different. It's almost like the playing field changes, okay? The tools that you have with, it's like your arsenal gets restocked in some way. Look for the brief pause and allow the universe to do what it needs to do on your behalf, okay? Even though it feels like, oh no, but this wasn't successful either. You're being asked to come out of the energy of looking at what hasn't worked and look at what is working and allow more of that to come in. Because October does bring you some changes. There are some transitionings, but there are also some new beginnings here, okay? So what are you going to focus on, Virgo? What you feel like is an ending and a loss, or what is now an opportunity for something new to come in, something better? You have a choice. So with that, Virgo, these are the messages that I have for you. Take care of yourselves until I see you again, which will hopefully be about a week from now. And we will look at mid-month October, not only general, but love as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of my information can be found in the description box. And take care, and I love you, Virgo.